going to be a lunch break live, just a quick one. Quick lunch break live. I got my sweater on. It's cold. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? We're gonna do a quick look live. Quick live, about 15 minutes. So let's see. Give y'all a couple seconds to come in. I am not wearing my glasses because I forgot them, but we'll see. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Welcome. Let me hold this the right way. Okay. All right. Oh, look at the sun. Look at the sun. Look at the sun. Ooh. Okay. Wait, I can blind you guys. Sunlight. No sunlight. I got my nails done in blue. Blue, blue, blue. I got a story to tell, so when a couple more people come in, I'll tell that story. Oop. Ah, shoot. Not me almost dropping the camera. I'm in the sun again. Now I'm out of the sun. Oh my gosh. The sunlight, the sunlight, the sunlight, the sunlight. It's so bright. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, so I recently learned a lesson. People are not always who they say they are. People are not always who they portray themselves to be. People put on masks when you just meet them, and when that happens and they take their mask off, it's really, really, sometimes it's really saddening to see that they've taken their mask off. So the lesson I've learned is just don't trust humans because humans are not trustworthy. Welcome. I see there's one person in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Show yourself so I can say hi to you. But yes, I do have a story to tell. But I'll start by saying humans are not trustworthy. Humans lie. Humans will be one way to you and then wake up in the morning, realize they had a bad day, and then flip, and then they'll be different to you. That's what's been happening. I've been observing that. But no worries. It's totally cool. I'm not going to talk too much about that. So, I'll tell you a little bit about the story. So, I've been MIA, I know. That's because I'm in a sorority and we had a huge, huge, huge leadership conference. So I got my sorority colors still on my fingers. And we had a huge, huge leadership conference. It was a lot of fun. It was in Providence, Rhode Island. So it was a great, great, great experience. I really loved it. I learned a lot about myself, learned a lot about my sorority, learned a lot about my sorority sisters, and it was just a lot of fun. But during that time, there were some underlying negative currents that I was dealing with. We'll just call them negative currents that I was dealing with. And it kind of slightly took away from my experience a little bit. Not too much, but had I not been dealing with those underlying negative currents, my experience would have been way better. But overall, it was a great experience. I had a lot of fun in Providence. I will definitely be going back to Providence, considering my close friend lives in Providence. So I'll definitely be going back. But Let me tell y'all how I left my computer charger in Providence. Oh my goodness. So I had to order another charger, have it overnighted to me because I wouldn't be able to charge my computer. And then I use that same charger for my phone and for my computer. So I had to buy another one. Now, I haven't really been using my computer that much because I've been really busy with work. So sometimes I do work from home, sometimes other times I do not. So I've been using my work computer a lot, but my personal computer now it's time to charge it. So now I'm going to test out that charger, but I kind of want my official charger. So we'll see what I'm going to do about that, but I have a charger and supposedly it works. So hopefully this charger does work, but I'm just a little bit annoyed because I'm like, shoot, how the heck did you forget your charger? And let me tell y'all what happened. So let's say my train was at 8:20. Where I was staying at is not even a 10-minute Uber ride to the train station. So I went into the Uber. Let's say it's like 8 o'clock. I'm in the Uber. Train's coming at 8:20. I'm scheduled to, maybe I'll get there like 8:12 or something. As soon as I'm in the Uber and we pull out, I realize, oh shoot, my charger. So now I gotta go all the way back to Providence. Gotta go get my charger. And I'm gonna go. I love my friend, so it's cool. It's in a safe place. So when I return, I will get my charger. But that's really the story. What else happened? So I was talking to this person and it kind of blew up. So this goes back to the story I was telling in the beginning that people are not always who they say they are. They're not always how they say they are. They're not always how they portray themselves. They'll put on a mask and then they'll act a certain way until either you say something that exposes them or something happens and you expose them, and then suddenly they're not so nice anymore. So I've been dealing with the not so nice, but everything is resolved. All of these individuals are out of my life, so we're good. So now back to business, back to school. Well, not back to school, but it's just like I've been having a lot on my mind, so it's been really hard for me to do my readings and stuff. So it's just like I'm reading and I'm like, shoot, what did I just read? I gotta read it again. And then I'm like, shoot, what did I just read? I gotta read it again. So that's what's been going on, but I'm still keeping up with school, still doing my work. I had a huge assignment due. It was like a midterm assignment due recently, so I did that. That's another reason why I've been MIA, because I had that huge assignment due. Hey, oh, I'm holding the phone with one hand, but this is me giving you a heart. Hey, Nate. So, oh my gosh. Oh, where'd I go? There we go. So I was just telling the people that, what was I telling the people? So all of my situations that I had going on, these underlying negative currents, they're all not happening anymore. So what I will say is I'm done with dating. I'm just done. I'm over it. I'm going to date my schoolwork. That's what I'm going to date. If I'm lonely, I'm going to open up a book. It is what it is. I got a lot to lose. Too much to lose to be focusing on these men out here that want to play games and want to wear masks and they want to act a certain way to get a certain thing. And it's just like, I don't get the time for it. So now we're not doing that anymore. Y'all not going to get any more stories of me and my dates because there are no dates. I'm not doing it. So that closes that chapter. I can't believe I'm still on this charger thing though. I can't believe I left my charger in Providence. It's so random. I did order another one, but it's not an official, it's an Apple computer, so now I ordered like a bootleg charger. I want my charger, so I'm gonna go all the way back to Providence, Rhode Island. Gonna go get my charger. And you know what else I forgot? I do have, I'll preface this by saying I do have multiple, so it doesn't really matter that much. Y'all, I forgot my toothbrush. How did I forget my toothbrush in Providence? Even though provided it's my travel toothbrush, I have a separate toothbrush that doesn't leave my home. This one is just my travel toothbrush. Ooh, my eyes are looking real good right now. But how do I leave my toothbrush? It was a brand new toothbrush that I took out just for that trip. And what do? Brush my teeth, put it in the bathroom, and instead of packing it when I'm done, I leave it. So far I've left my charger. I've left my toothbrush in Providence. I'm gonna have to go back to Rhode Island. And no, I didn't leave these things on purpose so I can see my friend. I did not do that. I wouldn't do that. But y'all, I'm mad as heck. I'm gonna just tell y'all what it is. So I met this guy at the library, and things were going so good until they were going so bad. And it was just like, when I tell you this was bad, this was bad. This was really bad. Nothing happened to me. No one put hands or feet on me. Nothing like that happened. But when I tell you, I'm traumatized now. I can't do no more dating. I'm done. I'm done. I don't know how I'm going to get married because I ain't dating. So maybe our good Savior, Jesus Christ, will come down off of the cross and give me a new man at some point. But at this time, I don't know what's going to happen because I can't do this dating thing no more. It is traumatizing. Like, y'all see how puffy my eyes are? I've been pouting. I've been like just rubbing my eyes. Yeah, I gotta stop leaving stuff behind. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey 12, welcome 12. I was just telling Nate and everyone how I left my charger and I left my toothbrush in Providence, Rhode Island. I was in a conference with my sorority. See, I got my sorority colored nails. I left my charger and I left my toothbrush in Providence, Rhode Island. So now I got to go all the way back to Rhode Island just to get my toothbrush and my computer charger, which is okay. I do need the trip, but I'm not going to go this week. Probably not going to go next week. I might go. You know what? My friend is actually coming to where I live for Thanksgiving. Not to my home, but around. I might just have her bring me my toothbrush and my charger. Well, okay, I'll probably just leave the toothbrush there. She has like a case or something. She can wrap my toothbrush up and I'll leave it there. So I have a toothbrush at her house. But y'all, when I tell y'all this dating thing has me screwed up, I don't want to give too much information because I know me and the individual, we're not talking at all. We will never speak again. But I know the individual follows me on here. So there's a chance that the individual will see the video. So I'm not going to call any names. I'm not going to give too many details. But Nate, you have a Thanksgiving plate at my house. You can come and get it anytime. Even though it's not Thanksgiving, you can come and get your plate at any time. Yeah, I didn't want to spend money for another Apple charger, so I bought a bootleg charger, but I'm afraid to use it because I've used a bootleg charger before and I left it for a few minutes and all of a sudden I saw it like smoking. So I was just like, Lord, I'm about to burn my house down. No, 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 no. So that's why I have the bootleg charger, but I haven't used it. But sure, I'll have her bring me my charger in November. Oh, wait, we're in November now, aren't we? Okay, y'all. So enough about me forgetting my charger and my toothbrush. Enough about me and my horrible, suckish, depressing dating life. Now let's talk about the fun stuff. So I was in Providence, Rhode Island for that leadership conference with my sorority. And when I tell you we are some upscale bougie women, we are some upscale bougie women. Imagine little old tiny Providence and we're all wearing our blue and white colors and we're just everywhere and everyone's just looking nice. Everyone is wearing, either they're wearing heels or they're wearing dresses, or we just looked amazing. Everybody, like every Uber I got into was just like, wait, where are you guys from? What is this? How can I join this? And we're just laughing. So I was scheduled to go to Providence on Thursday night. So I get to the train station and I missed my train. I was just like, oh shoot. And the thing is, I didn't know I missed my train, so I was sitting outside in the cold for a good while. But then something told me, yo, Krissy, call the train company and see if this train is actually going to show up because it's cold out here. So I called the train company and they're like, oh, we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened, but we think the train left, but we just don't know when. And I'm like, but y'all told me the train was supposed to leave at 8:25. I'm here at 8:17 or 8:15 and there's no train. And there was no train. So the train was early. But they told me, they were like, oh, we're sorry. There's conflicting information about the train. So we don't really know when it left, but we'll just go ahead and refund your ticket. So I'm like, crap. It's like late at night. there are no more trains to Providence, and I'm still where I am. And I needed to be at this leadership conference. I needed to be there by 10 a.m. in Providence because it's due to protocol, they shut the doors at, I think, 10:10 or something like that. They shut the doors. So if you're late, you are on your own. You got to take the next leadership class. They're very, very strict with time. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my goodness, I am stuck where I'm stuck. There's no more trains. I could have took an overnight bus, but I didn't really want to, I didn't really want to do that, take an overnight bus, so I didn't take an overnight bus. So what I ended up doing was going back home from the train station. I called my mom because I was distraught. I was like, Mommy, the train is gone. The train is gone. The train never showed up. I'm so cold. Y'all, my fingers were changing color. They was all wrinkly. It was bad. I was really, really cold. So I went back home. And then I ended up taking the 6 a.m. train to Providence. No, I wasn't at Grand Central. Lucky I wasn't at Grand Central. But I took a 6 a.m. train to Providence. You know, my eyes are just burning. Maybe I've been crying. I'm not going to, oof, my eyes are peeling. Okay. Like I was saying, I took a, hi, hey, team. Hey. So I was just telling everybody how I was going to Providence, Rhode Island on Thursday night. Missed my train. Oh, thank you. Yes, I was a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader for Halloween. I was really excited to do that. So I missed my train to Providence Thursday night. Ended up taking it 6 a.m. Friday morning, which was a stretch because I needed to be there by 10 a.m. Luckily, it was a 3.5 to 4 hour. It was a 3.5 hour train ride, I believe. So literally, what I had to do, I had to get. No, this is the first time I missed a train. I only missed the first train on Thursday night. So I got to Providence at 9 something, and I had to just hop in an Uber and take my train. No, hop in an Uber and go directly to the county center, which is where the event was at. So I'm thinking I'm gonna look all crazy at the county center. I got all my luggage with me. I'm like, hey, all we needed to bring was computers. So I brought my computer, but I had all of my luggage with me. So I was just like, oh, okay. But lucky for me, I wasn't the only sorority sister on the train. There was at least, I want to say, 10 to 12 of us. So imagine you're on the train and all you see is blue and white. Oh, Nate, you should be an EBT card. See, I saw some cute costumes this year. A stimulus check. You are hilarious. See, this is why you coming over to my house. Yeah, you had told us on another live. I thought you was at Grand Central. No, I was at Grand Central. When was I at Grand Central? I was at Grand Central a couple days ago. But back to Nate. Nate, you're hilarious. So I saw some cute costumes. I was a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader and I looked really good. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I looked fine for Halloween. But anyway, people were dressed up as bags of, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the white powder. Well, I'm going to say it anyway. Why is it that people were dressed up as bags of Coke? I can't believe it. Like, dressed up as a bag of drugs for Halloween. I couldn't deal. People dressed up as a bag of drugs for Halloween. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, but what is going on? Here I am trying to be a Dallas Cowboy, and this person is wearing a giant Ziploc bag full of cotton balls. And then next to them, they have a spoon. I'm like, what is going on? But anyway, back to my story in Providence. So I had a lot of fun. I actually met somebody who's in the same field. So I am in a school program right now. I am like in semester 1. This person that I met, she's also in the sorority with me. She finished the degree. I'm doing a master's. She finished her master's. She finished her doctorate. She actually is a professor, so she's teaching in the program that I'm in right now. And I had to do some field work and a internship and practicum. So it turns out that she actually organizes her students' internships. So I'm really, really happy that I met her because I need an internship starting in January. I got to start looking for my internship, and she does this. And this is my sorority sister. So, you know, well, you don't know, but we look out for each other. So it's like a family. So I'm really happy that I met her. So that's a positive for me. But add a Q&A sticker, song that makes you dance. Ooh, let me try this. A song that makes you dance? I don't know what I just did. I put a Q&A on the screen. So y'all can answer that. A song that makes you dance. Me, it's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. I guess that's the song that makes me dance. Oh shoot. What time is it? I can't even see what time is it right now. I got like oh my goodness. My eyes are all up in here. Where you at? How somebody gonna text me where you at? Where you think I'm at? I'm on live with my live audience. Yes. Yes. Ooh, is this a new A-Team? Is this a new account you have? Live NLE live. And I'm not wearing my glasses, so don't even laugh at me trying to pronounce this. Live NLE live. I'm gonna get this. Live NLET live. I'm pretty sure I messed that up. But y'all, I'm gonna have to get off. Oh, live and let live. Yes, because I was just like, what is going on? I'm here trying to pronounce this and I don't know what's going on. Live and let live. I like that. Okay, so I'll follow you, I think. If I'm not already following, I should be. So, oh yes. Oh, y'all couldn't tell me I'm in the sun. How do I get this out of my face? Okay, I'm ending this Q&A. There we go. Songs that make me dance. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Y'all, have y'all ever danced to the United States Star Spangled Banner? Have you ever danced to that song? I don't know why that popped in my head as a song to dance to, but it has popped in my head. I don't know why. Oh, shoot, I gotta go. Y'all, it was lovely, 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 lovely speaking with you, but I gotta go. It is my, I gotta go sign back in. Today's a work from home day. Ludicrous area codes. I gotta sign back into my job computer. Today's a work from home day. I'll see the flowers in the background. Yeah. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'll come on a little bit later because I got some homework to do. So I might do a homework and chit chat. So bye, y'all. Especially you, Nate. Bye. How do I end this? I do this every time.